So, how many of y'all like to save money? I know I do. Buying gifts and presents can be expensive. That's why today I'm going to show you how to make your own snow globe. And you can use sports figures, you can use animals, you can use cartoon characters. But today I'm going to show you how to make a snow globe using superheroes. Right now I have Batman and Nightwing. And the materials you're going to need is whether you're going to use sports figures or animals or cartoon characters. You're going to need whatever figures you're going to use. You're going to need a mason jar, a clear mason jar. I know they make colored mason jars, different colors, but you want a clear one. You also want to use some glitter. Today I'll be using silver, green, and red, and a glue gun and glue for this experiment. And also going to need some water to fill up the mason jar. So once you have your materials, you want to take the mason jar, you want to take the lid off. You're going to take this top lid, you're going to put some glue, try to center it in the middle. This is where you're going to put the item you're going to use, whether it's your action figure or your animals, or with me, I'm going to put Batman to the side and I'm going to use Nightwing. So you're going to put the glue in the middle of the lid. Now, one thing about the action figures that I'm using, they have a base on the bottom, which helps me out. I don't know if you can see this, but a lot of figures, they usually just have the legs and the feet. These have a base. So I'm gonna put enough glue on here to make sure the base sticks properly to it and doesn't come off. And you can get a glue gun for about $3 at AC Moore or Michaels. You don't have to have one of the real expensive ones. These right here would do. So once you get your glue on the top lid, you're gonna place the figure on this lid and we'll let it sit and dry till we know it's hard. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take our mason jar. You don't have to use three different colors, but I'm gonna use three different colors. I believe it'll make it look more vibrant. And you gotta be careful with this glitter. That's why I'm using I have a old cookie tray, because once you get glitter everywhere, we all know that can be a problem. But you take some glitter, you put it inside of the jar. It's usually about a half a teaspoon, what they say it work. But I'm gonna probably do a little more. I'm using three different colors as well. And be careful with your glue gun as you do this experiment, because it's usually plugged in, so that means it's going to be hot. You don't want to have any accidents, knock it over or anything. So I'm going to use my last color, which is going to be red. Okay, once you get your glitter inside of the mason jar, you want to take some water. And this right here can be messy as well. It's good to have a blanket or old baking sheet or something is what I'm using. But you're gonna pour the water into the mason jar. Now the thing about this is you want to fill it up to the top, not almost, but to the top to where you think it's gonna overflow. The thing is, once you put your top on your figurine, water is going to go over the sides. So you're going to have to clean up a little bit of mess. But I'm going to go ahead and take this Nightwing figurine right here. And once you place it in a jar, you want to make sure, however you put it in, that the figure is turned to whichever side on the mason jar that you want it to show through. So I'm going to carefully insert Nightwing into the jar, and I'm going to be expecting some water to overflow as well, which is exactly what happened, but that's okay. So once I have the lid on top, you're going to take the screw part on the mason jar. I'm going to screw the top on. I have my napkins. Clean off the outside of the jar. And voila, flip it over. I don't know if you all can see, but it has the glitter inside of the jar with my figurine. And that's how you save money and make your own space globe, snow globe, I'm sorry.